Hey everyone, welcome back to another Painting with Jay. As always, my name is Jay. So grab a brush, grab some models, grab some paints, and paint along with me. Let's rid our world of unpainted models, shall we? Yes. As always, huge shout out to Mr. Cody Rue and Adam. You missed a spot. Today I'm going to be working on some Skorpekh Destroyers. They're cool. From the Indomitus box set, of course, from last edition. My Necron painting challenge has been coming along well. I'm done 10 models so far, so there'll be 13 when they're done. 13. That's not too bad. Halfway through my painting challenge. I hope your painting challenges are going well too. And let's talk about my life. So thank you for joining me, and let's get started on this week's Painting with Jay, shall we? Yes. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Painting with Jay. So, as I mentioned in my intro, today I'm working on these Skorpekh Destroyers. 3 of them, as you can see. I've already done the airbrushing, so I could do that off camera, get them all prepared for this. So far, they are base coated and shaded, but my dry brushing, or my airbrushing, I'm going to just build up a couple more metallics, or repaint some of the metallics just to get them back to silver. It is going to have a little bit of OSL. I'm going to keep that a little bit. Looks good. There we go. Good. Keep a little bit of OSL going. Excellent. So yeah, they're coming along. After these guys are done, I'm halfway through my Necron painting challenge. They're not, the thing about the Necrons is they're not too hard to paint. They're not too hard, which is good. So these are just a kind of a little palette cleanser to me. Yeah. And so I'm just working on them today, and we'll get them as close to being done as we can. And then keep working on them. Once I get these guys done, I'll probably do a video with an update, because I figured it's a halfway mark. It's a good idea to do that. Right? Yeah. Cool. But I'm enjoying them so far. It's been fun. I inventoried my orcs recently, and I have just about 200 orcs to paint. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. I've reversed... No. Yeah, this is... Whatever. That's okay. I mapped out how I wanted to paint these guys. And I think I reversed the metallics. But I can easily just cover up the metallics that I don't want to paint with black in a moment. So, all good. All good indeed. But yeah, I'm enjoying painting my Necrons. They've been fun. I'm going to get a game in tomorrow with the new orcs. I haven't done a full codex review on the orcs. I just realized that. Probably because it's a little too late. Maybe not. I'll maybe give my thoughts a couple weeks after kind of situation. But, yeah. It's a really cool codex. I like it. Like it a lot. Yeah, it's been fun. I can't wait. Tomorrow I have a game where I'm going to bring I'm going to bring the Green Tide. Like 100 boys. And see how they do. I can bring more boys. The craziest thing about the limits is the limits have dropped on the number of models. Right? So for like boys, I used to bring 140 boys in a game, and now I'm limited to 20 times 6, right? 6 because they're battle line, 20 per squad. So I'm limited to only 120 boys, and I have like 180. So, whatever. Well, I guess it gives me some options, because I have a bunch of shoota boys, bunch of slugga boys. Yeah, it gives me some options. Depending on which flavor I want to bring. But can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. talk about my next painting, how it went. I'm not filming a battle report or anything. I'm just playing a game. But I still haven't got my new... I haven't gotten the Tyranids out yet. I gotta get them out too. Yeah, I definitely do. Look at that. 2 down. Cool. Let me adjust this lighting here a little bit. Better? Yeah. What else is new and exciting? Not a whole lot. I didn't make a lot of videos this last week. I was spending time with my wife. Oh, romantic. The reason being is she's away for this week, so I wanted to see her as much as I could before she left, and that way I could just... I'm going to paint a lot while she's away. I'm going to get as much painting done. I like to do that. When she's away, I like to fill her... the time that I normally spend with her with as much of just these things as possible. Get them done. That way, you know, when she gets back, I can spend once again as much time with her as I want, which is good. There we go. Look at that. So those are all done. Let's dry brush some Iron Breaker, and we'll keep going. They're Necrons, right? So I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be too hard of an assignment today. I love this. I love painting Necrons for that reason. They're just kind of fun. Little palette cleansers, as I call them, because they're never too crazy. So I have my Iron Breaker, give them quick dry brushes, bring back up the silvers. Life's good. And then I'll paint black and gold, and then greens, and then that's basically the model. You know, these guys are not too crazy. Oh, yeah. So with the Necrons, what I did was, I started these guys a long time ago. A long, long time ago. So I painted them with Stynylrez Metallic Silver Primer. I might paint the legs black. I'll think about that. The neck, this part is going to be definitely gold. The spines are going to be silver. I haven't decided what my color scheme is yet. I'm kind of just winging it based on my standard Necron color scheme. Gold, green, black, silver. Right? Yeah. I should paint that black. That way it makes it a little more interesting of a model. I'll keep this. That's going to be gold anyway. Little OSL, looking nice and cool. What was I even talking about? Yeah, I primed them Stynylrez Silver Primer, and then I hit them with a heavy non-oil shade back in the old days of the old non-oil, right before GW had the fun and changed all the shades. So that's it. That's the base coat, and it's a great time saver for Necrons, right? Because then I'm already 2 steps in. And good to go. So these guys are coming along well. And then so I did that to most of my Necrons that I have from my painting challenge. I don't know why I missed 2 of them. Like Adam, you missed a spot. I missed 2 of them. I don't know why. I still don't know why. I did. I think just one of them I was debating what type of primer combination I wanted to use for it. Black and silver. And so that's the Reanimator. And then there's one, the Plasmancer, I'm pretty sure, whatever it's called. One of the Answers people. Plasmancer, Necron Plasmancer, or whatever it's called. Yeah, that guy. I didn't prime him. So he's just sitting here unprimed. Look at him. Pretty boring. So I'm going to get him primed after 2. After this squad, I'm probably going to tackle the Reanimator, because he hasn't been primed yet either, but get him done next. Easy model, once again. Whole goal is just to get my Necrons done, right? Get them on the tabletop, having some fun, get them done, then get on to the Orcs, because the Orcs are going to be fun. And I have a lot of Orcs. Yeah. a lot of orcs. 200 models. Now, out of the 200 models, I think 60 of them are the old-style Gretchen. And 20 of them are the old-style orcs. And by old-style, I mean like 2nd edition plastic. But I figure they could still be in games, right? Bring them back. Now, the one thing I have been doing, and I'll let you in on a little, just a, not really secret, but ahead of time before it comes out, is I have been working on a couple videos. I've not been, not doing anything. I've been filming a bit, and I just haven't had time to edit and finish the videos. So I'm doing a painting with Jay right now, because it's, my time that I can dedicate to painting and sitting down and getting this stuff done, which is awesome. And then maybe I'll do the golds next. Yeah, I'll do golds, because I need to hit the golds with the shade. That's it. Cool. So, I filmed a few videos. I filmed a couple painting tutorials, just quick, a quick leather winged tutorial for my Tyranid Prime with wings. Cool. And I filmed a basing tutorial, and I'm doing a new series of it's obviously many people have done similar series, but I'm going to call it Remodel, and it's basically a series dedicated to working on old models that really need some TLC. It could be a model you purchase secondhand, a model that you've had forever, a model that you converted and now you're deconverting, a model from a previous edition that you want to bring up to date, just something about that. So giving an old model that is in terrible condition some love and TLC, and this is the result. I'll show you the result of this. This is my new Carnifex. Looking good. I'd say looking pretty good. I reused some of the base, but then I improved the base with some new Snowflock, some new basing. But yeah, this is my new Carnifex. That was a result of the video series. And I can't wait to show you what it looked like before. I don't know if I showed you in a previous video. It was disgusting. It was converted to an old Turvagon, but it was missing arms. And it was gross. Like, here's the head. I removed the old head, and it was covered in green stuff. I have a pile of green stuff. Here's the old pieces of carapace. Like, I had to completely deconvert it to then rebuild it as a Carnifex. And that's what I want to do in this video series, is all about the, giving an old model some TLC and bringing it up to date. That's what I'm going to call it, Remodel. So that'll be out soon, the first video. And I have a few other models. Like, for example, my Necron model that I'm going to do is this barge, right? This Annihilation barge. A model is definitely not my color scheme. I bought it secondhand. Easy ways to bring it up to date and get it on the tabletop. That's what I'm going to focus on. So let's paint some golds. So that'll be out shortly. My first episode. I filmed all the model, obviously, and I just got to film my overview of it. So expect that. I hope it's going to be. I hope it's good. I really do want to work on. I really do want to get some new content out, and I really want to start. I'm not saying quality content, to be honest. It's not quality that I'm focusing on. Like, I'm not saying that my videos aren't quality. But it's just, like, I do a lot of reviews, which is cool. Like, I like my review videos. They're easy, and they're fun, and they get some good feedback, and I love talking to you guys about it. But they're not a video that with longevity. They're not a video that someone a year from now will look up, But other than my painting reviews, those will get some feedback. My paint review videos. But other than that, there's not a lot of longevity. And I feel like they're a great video to make my review videos, that they're easy, but they don't get tons of views, and they don't, I don't know, I just don't feel that they're not really my I don't know, forte. I just don't feel that they have the longevity, right? They don't, I'm not really adding, I don't feel like I add as much to the community when I'm making those videos versus my painting videos, which people still watch today. I still get comments about my old miniature painting 101s that I filmed 10 years ago. And I love that. So I really do want to get back more to painting. And obviously still do a combination of reviews and painting. But focus on the painting. Because with painting, there's always ways that I can contribute more to the community. And they have longevity. And they're cool. Right? It's just to me, and obviously the great thing about our hobby is that there's so many ways to with painting techniques and stuff. And as I said, so this was one of the video series that I've been wanting to do for a while. That old Turvagon conversion has been sitting in my cabinet for years and years, and I was like, you know what? Now's the time. Let's get it done. Let's film the series, and let's start a new series. And I already have like another, I think, 10 models that I can do this with. Is it a combination of secondhand models, models that I've previously converted, models that I'm not happy with the paint job, and I'll discuss why I'm not happy with the paint job and easy ways to improve a not so appeasing paint job. That's kind of ideas where I want to focus. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm going to focus. And so this is a new video series that I'm going to do maybe like one a month, because they take a lot of time to film. But I really do hope you enjoy it. As I said, being, of course, my painting colleagues, you get first knowledge about it. That should be good. I think that's enough gold. Thing is, I'm kind of winging this color scheme. Those are going to be black. That's going to be black. Yeah, I'm okay with this. That's enough gold. I'm going to do a lot of black on the legs. So, we'll get those done. Oh, sorry, the back of the head. So, I missed a spot. I pulled an atom. But yeah, I'm still filming. And so it's 3 different painting videos, all filmed already. I'm going to put out them over the next few weeks. And just keep going with that. I want to do a couple more paint reviews and talk about some paint products that I really love and I'm passionate about, and just keep going with there. But don't worry, there's tons of content that I still want to make. I'm not short on content. I didn't even talk about the Chaos pre-releases. I really should have. I already talked about them in the past though, but whatever. I should have checked the content. That's okay. But, yeah. And as I said, my painting challenge is coming along really well. After these Necrons, we'll be right back. No kidding. Anybody get that reference? After these messages? But, what else? I'm almost at 100 models painted this year, which is terrific. My goal is 100, and I should be at like 150 by now, I guess, by the end of this month. I'm not going to be there. But the Necrons are getting close, and then once I get into Orc territory, providing I just keep going and don't burn out, which I don't think I'm going to, knock on wood, I'm good. Because I think it'll take me less than a month for sure to paint all the Grotz, and the Grotz/Gretchen, and the old Orc boys. And that's like 85 models right there. So. Yeah. Hockey playoffs are going on right now, but the Leafs are very efficient. I'm a Leafs fan. The great thing about being a Leafs fan is that you don't usually have to be watching hockey after a week into the playoffs. Or 2 weeks, I guess, technically. But yeah, we've only made it out of the first round once in the last, 20 years. And again, this year we faced off against Boston, a team that we have not beaten in the playoffs since 1958 or 59. Literally, I'm not even exaggerating. And we lost in 7. It's very close. I think we lost in overtime in the 7th game, so yeah, we did. So it was crazy. Very close game. And we lost. So, Leafs gone. Watching Jays now. Blue Jays, baseball. Yeah. They're not playing well either. They had a crazy comeback win today, but they're not playing well. They'll probably be sellers at the deadline this year. We'll see. Unless we have a great run, catch up with the other teams, which you never know we could. But, yeah, Jays aren't looking too good. This year I really wanted to go down to Boston. I'm not going to be able to, I think, this year, just based on timing. And also, there's no weekend series. I really want to catch a Jays game in Boston. That'd be cool. A lot of Canadians go down there for that. Look at that. Yeah. So with Necrons, you just kind of sit down, you start painting, and before you know it, it's all done. It's they're not too complicated when you're painting with true metallics and you're painting easy color scheme. I'm really looking the models that I'm looking forward to for the Necrons. I can't wait to paint the flayed ones, which I'm gonna wait till I'm done all these guys first, because I'm not gonna paint new models I have to assemble until these guys are done. So once the first there's 20 models before that, and so far I'll be done 13 of the 20 models after these guys. And once those are all done, I'll paint the flayed ones and the Plasmancer and the Techmancer, or what they're called, Technomancer. Get them all done. Get on the tabletop. Keep going. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of content I want to keep making. I'm not short on ideas. It's just the time, you know, because I do work a job. I work a full-time job. And I like my job. I really do. But it just takes up time, right? And then during the day, and then at night, I paint and I make videos. Yeah. I've been loving making videos again, though. It's really good to be back. It really is. Really good to be back. It has been great. And the amount of progress, of course, this year towards my painting goal has been awesome. All right, while the gold is drying, I will start painting the black areas. And then after the black areas are started, I will paint the gold areas, hit them with shade, and then greens afterwards, and I'm done. And that's Necrons. Love it. They're more than 3-color minimum, as you can see, though. They do have a lot of, the blending on the weapons alone has several colors. So, just gotta find my gray liner, and then I'm good to go. Where's my gray liner? There it is. There we go. Put that on my palette. There's so many ideas I have for videos right now that I really want to make. So, I'll slowly get to them all. You know? What do I want to do? Maybe this area will be black. This area. Yeah. This brush has seen better days. I'm trying to get it back to fixed, but I think I might just toast this brush and demote it to something. I've used it to paint many miniatures. Yeah. I watched the roast of Tom Brady the other day. That was pretty funny. Yeah, it's pretty good. As far as the roasts go, one of the better ones. Good. Look at that. That should be black to me. But, let's keep it metallic. Because then it just has a cool pattern. Oh, I'm off camera. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. There's no right way or wrong way, right? No pun intended, but there's no... Oh, I missed a spot again. There's no right way. I can choose whatever color scheme I want, and I can paint it. I pulled an Adam. I missed another spot. Maybe I need Adam to be warning me that I miss spots. I should warn him on another video. I actually went on one of his videos a while ago and told him he missed a spot. Oh. I just touched a wet model. One of those days. Cool. There we go. My hands. Cool. I can only put one of these on a stand at the time. I only have one stand that would fit them. So. There we go. Yeah, starting to warm up. Here it's almost feels like summer soon. You know, we're in May, but even still, the highs are only like 13 degrees Celsius. They're not too crazy right now in Atlantic Canada. But as I said, I do have some video series. I'm looking forward to it. It's been awesome. Also really roll that at my palette. I'm also really looking forward to having my Necrons done. This was a painting project that should have been done a long time ago. They are the starter set, right? This is the starter set from the previous edition. I finished the starter set from this edition recently with my Tyranid painting challenge. Before that was my Dark Angels painting challenge, right? And so I should have had these guys done a long time ago. And whatever. Better late than never, I guess. And yeah, give them some attention this month. Get them done. Necrons are cool. I haven't played them in this edition yet. I haven't played that many games though in this edition. Some. I've played Orcs. Dark Angels, but I haven't played Dark Angels I haven't played this Codex yet, supplement. I played the Dark Angels when it was just the Index. Dark Angels, of course. Played the Tyranids with the Index. Have not played them with the Codex yet. Imperial Knights. Genestealer Cult. Yeah, I'm going to bust out a new brush. This is just too frayed. It's not looking good. I'll try to bring it back to good with some brush soap and grab a big one. Big brush with a nice tip. There we go. Here's my 8. I hope your painting projects in internet land are going well, and that you're slowly ridding your world of unpainted models. Yeah. Hope things are going well. I'm having a good time here. You know, so I definitely paint, I think, more than the average person. There's definitely people that paint more than me and people who paint less than me. And yeah. But as I said, it's really nice to have these Necrons cut in and looking good. I think after this one color, after this model's black, I'm going to actually start shading The gold should be dry on the other models. So. Yeah. Get that done and then hit them with a quick shade. So that way, I don't know if I'll time. What are we at so far? 29 minutes. Probably not. That's okay. Get them done. They'll be done in no time. No time. And get them done. Get them on the tabletop. Get to the next project, you know. Orcs. I did as I said, I did an inventory recently, and I don't know if I actually have 365 models. It's going to be very close. I think I'm at like 300 and... It's that part. Let me find out. It's that one extension part. It's supposed to be black. Is it supposed to be a blade? It is black. There we go. But the orcs are going to be... yeah, so in inventory, I have 200. So after this group, I'll be at 112 models so far. And again, there are models I want to do the remodel for. So they'll add a little bit more. But so I'm at 112. So to finish my 365 models, I need an extra 253 models. Or no, sorry, 254 because I need 366. It's a leap year this year. So cool, right? That's good. Look at him. He's looking good. I'll let him dry for a second. I'll hit the other guys with shades. So, I need another 250-ish models, let's say, rounding purposes. I only have, so I have 200 orcs, and I don't think I have 50 Grey Knights. I don't think so. I don't think I have 50 Grey Knights, to be honest. So, it might mean that I will actually, to accomplish my goal, I'm not going to paint 366 models. I'm going to rid my world of unpainted models. How crazy is that? That's pretty nuts. There's a chance that at the end of this year, I might have no models left. What am I going to do? Now I have always something to paint. Sorry, Warhammer 40k models. I have some busts that I really want to focus on. Maybe next year. I could definitely do painting with J's on busts. Obviously there's going to be new models coming out. But several of my armies have already gotten their codex or codex supplement. Vanilla Marines, which I have, which I'm not using much at all because I like Dark Angels. Dark Angels, Admech, Tyranids, Orcs, Necrons. They've all gotten their codices, right? The Imperial Knights haven't gotten their codex yet. Maybe they're going to get a new knight. That'd be cool. Each army gets like 1 or 2 new models. Orc one I did get in the Battle Force. The new Battle Forces for Chaos look pretty cool. And so, what else? So the armies I play, Genestealer Cult hasn't gotten a codex yet? No. Genestealer Cult has not gotten a new codex. So Genestealer Cult. Imperial Knights. And that's it. Because Necrons have... Yeah. What else do I have? I have Necrons. Necrons have. I have... Oh, sorry, Grey Knights haven't. Grey Knights haven't. So Grey Knights need a new codex. Grey Knights might be a full overhaul of the model range. They should, because the new Vanilla Marines got new Terminators, right? There are new Terminator models out. There should be new Grey Knight models out. Plus, the Grey Knight models look like the new Dark Angel models should be the new Grey Knight models, basically. So I'm predicting that Grey Knights are going to get a full, like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but they're a type of army that really deserves a full overhaul. To at least the Terminator models should be overhauled, and they definitely should get a brand new Keldor Drago, because they got a new Castellan Crow, right? They've got new everyone else. They need a new Drago, a big Drago model. It was epic looking. So, yeah, we'll see. Grey Knights. But they've been pumping out so many codices, right? Obviously, Tau got a preview codex because the Battle Force that came out for Recruit had the codex in it, but still, like, the last few weeks, Tau just went on pre-order, and then they, like, how many orcs have come out? So orcs have come out, custodes have come out, Tau, like, they're pumping out codices. It's insane. All right, pumping out the codices. Pump out the codex. Pump out the codex. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I can't play in the greens yet because the black areas aren't done, so I'll play in some more black areas for another few minutes. I might have to stop there because I can't paint the green areas until the black areas are dry. That one is. It won't take that long to dry, I guess, but yeah, get as much done as we can. The great thing about these Paint with J's is I just sit down and I paint. And I just talk and I rant, and it feels good. And at the end of the hour, I have a model or a squad that's well on its way. These guys are almost done. Well, because they're Necrons. But still. Cool. It's Mother's Day weekend. This weekend. Hope you guys bought your mother's a gift. I order my mother flowers every year. Especially now that she lives in a different province than me. She really likes flowers, and no one else gives her flowers, actually. So it's one of those gifts that, like, I feel guilty ordering her the same thing. I don't order the same flowers every year, obviously. Different from the same vendor, but a different bouquet every year. I know I keep a history of my bouquets, and I order a different one each year. And it's just something that she looks forward to, because she loves flowers, actually, but she doesn't get them from any of my siblings. So it's been cool. It's one of those things I've been doing for years. Overall, though, I'm happy with these guys. Skorpekh Destroyers. Get them on the tabletop, get them done. Life's good. Next guy, yeah, I think the next one I'll do is the Reanimator after this. Maybe film an update video and then do the Reanimator. Yeah. Got some good OSL going. Unintentionally. It's just overspray, but it looks good for OSL. here, or right there. This is good. Good productive time. What else do I want to paint? This part. There. This. Overall, Necrons. They're always fun. Fun to paint. Keep that the same. Or is this part supposed to be black too? I'm trying to remind myself of my reference list. Yeah. That can be black too. When my wife's away, my dog gets very whiny because she is his favorite person. Well, she's also my favorite person. I just don't get as whiny. There we go. Loving it. Cool. Look at this. He's almost done. When I get the greens done, that's pretty much it. And then just cleaning up a couple colors. Yeah. But Necrons. And then it's time for the orcs, which I'm definitely gonna quote unquote slap chop them. But there's still so much detail. The new orc models are cool. In fact, it'll be cool. I'm painting like 3 different generations of orcs. I haven't decided yet which. There's certain kits that I have choices for, like the Burnaboys or versus Ludas. I got to do an inventory because I can only have 30 Ludas. I think I already have 30 Ludas. I think I've run 40 Ludas in the past. Tomorrow in my game, I'm bringing I think 20. Just to try them out. With a big mech with shock attack gun. All right. You definitely dry brush there a little bit, clean that up. But look at him. He's on his way. I made progress. Oops. And I keep dropping them. Done. Done. 43 minutes. One last guy. What else is new? Not a whole lot. I'm golfing a bit. Getting out in the fresh air. Just enjoying outside. I love being outside this time of year. Especially this, the only thing is the bugs have gotten already so bad this year. The mosquitoes are out and they suck. No pun intended. Yeah, they suck. But I love being outside, getting the fresh air, getting my steps in, burning some calories. Yes. we go. Can't wait for tomorrow's game. It's going to be good. I think my opponent's bringing Dark Angels. So, it's an army I'm pretty familiar with. Playing 2,000 points. I don't tailor my list, sorry. there's a list I already have in my head. And I wanted to bring Green Tide. Because the other one I wanted is my Walker list. I just have to, several of my Walker models need some TLC too. They might be in my new show, my new video series, but my Morkanaut definitely needs some TLC. That's why I didn't choose them first. Overall, I'm happy with these guys. They are looking good. I'm happy with them. Cool. You know what? I might just end here. My back's kind of spasming right now, and it's not feeling too amazing. So overall, I've gotten some good work done. Plus, the shade hasn't even dried yet. No. So, but overall, look at these guys. They look pretty good. Let me see if I could focus on that. Hopefully, it wasn't focused the whole time. Otherwise, that'd be really annoying. Yeah, it was. But overall, they're looking good. You know, they're not done yet, but they will be a couple more highlights than the greens, and I got the Necron Skorpekh Destroyers done. Cool. So let's end now. So that concludes another Painting with Jay. As you can see, I got most of my Skorpekh Destroyers done, so that's good. They're almost on the tabletop. Life's good. I'll get them done tomorrow. And then on to the next part of my Necron painting challenge. This is cool. So stay tuned for more videos, of course, painting Necrons. I really do hope your painting challenges are coming along well. Please leave comments in the comment section down below about how things are going with yours. And as always, thank you everyone for painting along with me and supporting my channel that way. It's been awesome painting along with you and ridding our world of unpainted models together. So stay tuned for more videos. Until next time, this is Jason. Happy painting with me.